What's poppin', everybody? Back with another video. In this video, we got Wack100. He's talking about Nicki Minaj and the whole beef between her and Cardi B, and how Cardi B somehow made it without Nicki Minaj support, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's get into the video and we'll talk after.
No, I'm saying if she gonna see,
Yeah.
one thing the clout chase off a new artist name because you try to get some attention on yourself. It's another thing to actually support them.
Exactly. I feel like
Yeah,
she
and I
definitely
think
needs
I
to
think
support
Drake,
her.
my bad. I think Drake,
Yeah,
he
but Nicki ain't got the Drake effect though.
good because
Nicki ain't got the Drake effect.
Drake can actually bring my, his audience is crazy because
Drake
Drake
mentioned
worked with
he
a lot
tagged. Yeah, Nicki ain't got the Drake effect
of facts.
because
So
Nicki hated on the new artist instead of you know that
That's
whole
No,
what
Cardi.
she
Nicki did.
did
Wait,
not.
wait, wait.
Yeah, she be hating
No.
Listen,
real
Wax, you don't
She
heavy.
She
even.
do
definitely
have.
did. I ain't gonna lie.
when she did not embrace Cardi B, who came after, and she hated on Cardi, she lost the Drake effect. And this is facts.
She did not.
Cardi came
She.
openly as a fan, and when she didn't embrace that, she lost that holding that position.
Can I need you to help me understand something, Wax?
City girls
Me
either
When
first.
too. Because at this
did
point,
Cardi come correct at Nicki?
Day one, she came correct. She
What?
always said, I'm a Nicki Minaj fan.
Okay.
This, that." But when it came time to do the song with the Migos, was tripping.
Who was?
Nicki,
Was talking to
Okay, they made
Quavo
her do
then
her
too.
verse over.
what?
They made her do a verse over, right?
No, she wanted to do it over after she heard Cardi.
So what's wrong with that?
Oh my God.
I'm just asking a
As
what
a
she,
question.
When
rapper, as a
what
Nicki
she
was
was,
rapper,
That's
you
well,
have
saying,
when
to.
Cardi,
it sound
yeah.
like
when
That's
Cardi
like
explained
a
Nicki was
rule.
throwing salt.
hey,
Nicki was
Rue,
throwing salt.
When Cardi explained it, she said, I heard Nicki voice. I mean, I heard Nicki verse. And basically, she tried to sun me on the verse. So
Yeah,
she said she didn't like that.
So she didn't like it.
yeah. So
So
I'm
If
she
end of
didn't
the
if
like
day
it when
what
Nick
she
she was
did
supposed
better
to
than
do.
her.
Look, check this out. Have you ever heard Game in any way go at Kendrick? And that Kendrick come off his tours and all. Let's get it real, right?
No.
listen,
Never, always. Nah, she always looked at the next. Right now, it should have been Nicki, Cardi. Look, Nicki, Cardi, Coyle Ray, the City Girls, Meg Thee Stallion, and the Ice Spice tour going on. Instead of saying you already got your position, you did a decade and some in the game, let these young motherfuckers ride and sit back and be the ambassador. Nah, that ain't what she was on.
That's how
But
I feel. She
you
And
know
talented,
what?
City
but she
girls,
a
y'all
hater.
forgot too.
A super hater.
Look at Nicki as no gangster. That's Remy Ma, right? Remy Ma's the gangster of New York. You know what I'm saying? Lil Kim was a gangster of New York. Foxy Brownie was a gangster of New York. We don't look at Nicki like that at all. So we wouldn't have tripped. That's her husband. That's her brother. All right, we get it, right? But if she would have supported, see, the fact that Cardi got as big as she got, right? That's where it went wrong for her. Nicki can't sell out no arena.
That's what I was
That
just
is
about to
Cardi
so.
ask
doing,
you.
That is so
She
huh?
doing
late.
spot dates.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Y'all go pull it. You know, the numbers don't lie.
No, no, you right though. That's
She
what I'm
ain't
saying. Like
toured in
you're right. I'm
forever.
They
saying that
said
because I'm
don't
saying
pull
you're
the
right, but I'm just
numbers.
like that is so late.
Yo, Cardi is good for 10, 15,000. Talking about. That's my little homegirl, that's nephew wife. Right? So, um, it's just what the fact that Cardi got big without the support. It just make her look that's just like see if she'd have supported it, people would have been like, yeah, she came up under Nicki. Nicki helped push that. But that the fact that she just left it out there by itself and it went to where it went to, now it's just a conversation. I wanna say, I could be wrong, she's the only female that I know of who got an album where every mother song then went platinum plus on the album. Bo-
I think you're
Bodak,
correct.
Bodak Yellow. Every song on that album has went platinum or better. Each individual song.
Do you feel like let's okay, so do you think that behind the scenes that it could be something with Atlantic and Nikki to where she
Got
felt
nothing to
like
do with got nothing to do with it. What you mean, Atlantic and Nicki? What Atlantic got to do with Nicki? Nicki signed a Young Money Republic, and Atlantic and Republic ain't got no issues.
she said that Atlantic, like when she was talking on Coin Radio or whatever like that, she definitely said Atlantic had tried to make another her and try to be her downfall. Like she
Cardi is signed to Atlantic. She's still taking shots. Cardi's Atlantic. Still taking shots. Atlantic tried to sign another me. Who you think she referring to? Cardi is Atlantic. Trust me, I know. I got the clearance paperwork. She's Atlantic. You don't call that a shot?
No,
She still
I
ain't.
do, but I also believe in karma too, and I think that set up when she was where she was, and Little Kim was where she was at, and I think that now she getting kind of like the taste of what happened when she was in it when she first came in the game,
Well,
and
I ain't gonna do it like that. Nikki ain't on no Lil Kim level. We ain't doing that.
I'm
Can
Not gonna
I
do
not
it.
saying on
Not
the
can I
gonna
get
do
level,
it
back
but
in
like
this
that.
Hold on. She's
conversation?
not on
Not,
Nikki's. She's not on Nikki. I mean, Nikki's
Lil
better.
Kim, Lil Nikki ain't down there yet. We ain't gonna do that.
well, I'm not saying
So
she down there, but I
I
do
need to
feel
wake
like
something up.
it's a effect to where it's kind of like now you understand when these new girls come up, right? Like, and when you don't embrace and when you look kind of like bitter when you're older in the way that these girls is
You
coming
know
up,
the
it makes
sad
you look
part about it?
crazy.
Wake it
Nicki
up, Rue.
Minaj, I just saw her
Not
walk out
bitter.
on stage, right?
Yeah, so my opinion on this, I feel like it's more about how Nicki Minaj was probably going through a lot of stuff in her personal life. I feel like that was like a rocky time around the time Cardi B came out. So she wasn't in a good headspace to be kind of like, let's all like unite and make music together. So she saw everybody kind of as a threat, or just didn't feel like rocking with people heavy. So I think that was what kind of led to the beef. And yeah, Cardi B did rise without all the support. She had the support of her fans, and that's all that really matters. So it's a really cool story, just Cardi B's come up. And you could tell she's a really dope person, and people just like her personality and her music. Now, I feel like people really love Nicki Minaj's music, but a lot of people in the industry kind of feels like Nicki Minaj rubs them the wrong way. And you gotta just think about like all the female rappers that's out. If they all united, that would be a really dope tour. I mean, imagine Ice Spice, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B all on one stage. That would go crazy. So it's one of those things where you gotta kind of put your ego to the side, and because at this point, Nicki Minaj is like the OG in the group. All these female rappers are relatively really young, so she's got to be kind of like the mature OG of the situation and kind of like nurture and support the newer artists. I feel like that's just the job of like a legendary artist, to show love to the new generation. But drop down a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.